Hey, and welcome to One. In this video, we're going to show you how you can connect One to your Bolt account to bring integration logic into any app you're building. I've got a Bolt project here set up with a contact form. I want to connect this contact form to a Gmail connection I create in One so that when I submit the form, it will actually send emails using that Gmail account. So let's start off by heading into the One dashboard. You can create your free account at app.withone.ai. Once you're inside your dashboard, you want to make sure that you've selected the platform. This is for developers who are building. Once in here, we're going to go ahead and create a new organization for our Bolt projects. It's recommended to create a single project inside your organization for each project that you're building inside Bolt. So let's go ahead and create a project. Great. Now let's go ahead and enable the connectors that we want to use in this project. I'm going to use the Gmail connection here, and I can go ahead and toggle it on. Here I see some settings. I'm able to either use my own client ID and client secret, or I can use One's default one. So I'm going to go ahead and use One's default auth app and save that. Now I can click on Gmail here and go ahead and connect. Great. Now from here, let's go back into our Bolt project and let's connect One via the MCP. So in your Bolt project, you can click on the plus button visible right here and hover over connectors and click manage connectors. We're going to go ahead and add a custom MCP server. We'll call it One and give it the remote MCP URL. That's mcp.withone.ai/MCP. Keep the transport type as HTTP and change the authentication to MCP auth. We can go ahead and enable this for all projects, or you can keep it specifically for that project. Now we can click on One and click on the connect button. Here you're going to get to the OAuth consent screen, and we want to make sure that we select the organization, and then within that organization, the project that we created. We're going to stick to the production environment, which maps to the environment that we have connected in our One account. And then we're going to go ahead and toggle knowledge only mode. Knowledge only mode allows the connection to One's MCP server to be one that's used just for grabbing the knowledge that One has on integration actions. What does that mean? That means in the context of your Bolt agent, it's not going to be able to actually execute actions for your integrations, but it's going to fetch the needed knowledge so Bolt can go ahead and write the code it needs in our app. Let's go ahead and authorize that. Awesome. Now our MCP server is connected, and we can see that we have 3 tools that are now available. Let's head back into the project. You can make sure that the MCP server is toggled on by hovering over connectors and making sure that this toggle is on. Now that the One MCP server is connected, we can go ahead and prompt the Bolt agent to connect any sort of integration logic we want into our app. Bolt will stitch together what you're looking to do based on the prompt you give it. So let's go ahead and tell it what we want. Amazing. Now that that's done, we can see here that Bolt is asking us for 2 secrets, our One secret and our One Gmail connection key. So let's go ahead and grab those. If we head into the dashboard and you hover over the connection that you made, you can see that there's a copy connection key button. Let's go ahead and copy the connection key and paste that. The next thing you're going to want to do is create an API key that's scoped to this project. So once you're inside a project, you can click on the settings and go into the API keys section and create an API key. Copy that API key, and let's paste it here and click Create Secrets. Wonderful. Now let's go ahead and test our app out. It looks like that delivered. So let's go take a look at our email and see if that came through. And here we can see it. The email came through. with all the content that we had inside that form. So that easily, we stitched together integration logic from a Gmail connection in one into our Bolt app. You can use this across over 500 different apps and 80,000 actions.